What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Kidrobot Sdcc 2019 exclusive Mechagodzilla. This is the 8-inch shiny metallic Mechagodzilla. I have not opened it, as you can see. I've had it for a little while, but figured today was a perfect time to do this review because Kidrobot just put up a ton of new Mechagodzilla merchandise up. They got a holiday sweater, they have a bomber jacket, they have a battle damage version of this, as well as a gold version of this, and a Mechagodzilla funny plushie. Out of all those, I might just get the funny plushie and for Ultrazilla for Junior for Christmas, but I might be skipping all the rest. They're kind of pricey. This dude was pricey, about $100. So yeah, you know, the rest are all pretty pricey. The funny plush is about $15. I could swing that right now. it's you know, it's silly season, guys. It's hard to, you know, spend extra money on stuff that I didn't already pre-order. And even those I've cut down a lot because my sister's getting married and Christmas is coming, my anniversary. Oh, you know, it's crazy time. But I want to show you the box here. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty cool. It says Kidrobot Godzilla collectible vinyl art, 65th anniversary logo, Mechagodzilla art on the side here, which is very nice, very retro feeling. Same on the back. I mean, it's different art, but you know, same kind of feel. Really cool art. I really do dig it, with a dot pattern over it. Love that, very much so. There you go again. On the top, it just says what it says, Mechagodzilla, and stuff. So there you go. I want to do a little box art nerd for you guys because this is a very nice box before I crack this open. Now, one thing I want to say right now, and this was not the case when I got it, it looks like the chrome on there is, you know, kind of like rainbowing. I don't know what the proper terminology is for it, but it looks a little weird. You can see the different colors in there, and that worries me. You know, he's just been sitting here, hasn't really, you know, he hasn't come out of here. So, and I know for a fact when I got it, it didn't look like that. So that's a cause for concern. I'm gonna put on my nice new gloves that my wife made me to handle stuff like this, and we'll be right back. Alright, my Zillans, here he is out of the package. We'll take a look at him now. Hey, yeah. How about that? It is very chromy, so I'm glad I'm glad my wife made me these out of one of my old t-shirts. So pretty cool. Just needed cloth gloves, and she's like, "Oh, well, let's make it fun." I'm like, "Okay." It looks pretty good. It definitely has some weird issues going on here. It looks like in production there was someone that decided to put their finger right here. That's at least what I can gather that being. It does look like the chrome is messed up right there. And then you do get a little bit of this like weird colorization right down the center here. It's not just the lighting in here, because I checked it in different lighting. So there is a little bit of warping, I think, to some of the chrome. It could be caused by this, but I'm not 100% sure. It looks a little less when you go outside, but for sure there's some weirdness to it. And then you can see a little bit going on here, some frostiness or whatever down here. You have a Kidrobot logo down there, Toho. But this is pretty cool. If you saw my review of the little minifigures that they did, vinyl minifigures, this is the pretty much, I believe, the same sculpt as the small Mechagodzilla, just done in this like big 8-inch scale. I like it. I like the design a lot. I think it looks cool. It's fun. There's no articulation on this. Well, let's get that out of the way right now. But the sculpt, I think, is very nice, and for a shelf piece, it's cool. But my little issues here, you know, I think would prevent me from wanting to get other versions of this, like battle damaged. Even though I think that's colored normally and not chromed out. But the gold one probably would look kind of like this, I would guess. And as you can see, like in spots, it's just, the chrome is not perfect. I don't know how perfect, that stuff could get on vinyl, but I could be wrong. I'm not like the most experienced guy. I have a lot of vinyl, but I feel like, you know, there's people there with way more experience. As far as paint on top of the vinyl, you do get these yellow buttons here. The yellow eyes are painted fine, and the red on his ears are painted very nice as well. And overall, again, it looks cool. I love all the rivets. They look great. All the way down to his tail. The little tail is cute. The dorsal fins look fantastic. Very nicely done there. The head sculpt, I think, is tremendous. I do like this one a lot. It is fantastic in my opinion. So it's a nice piece. It has, you know, it's light, but it has something to it. It feels more solid than normal. So it's a cool piece. I mean, it's not for everyone. You know, a lot of people won't like this style. But for some reason, I like the way they've designed these. All of the little minifigures I thought looked pretty cool. So this is nice, a nice thing to have. I'm glad I got it personally. You know, it's a cool exclusive, the chromed out Mechagodzilla. It's not perfect, but I like it. And a little addendum to this part, and I do want to thank my pal Heisenberg from the Luminous channel, who left a comment actually on my Facebook page, because I said I was going to be reviewing this. He had a question of whether or not this was like electroplated, which is indeed what Kidrobot said it was. And I think it is, because there's no like seams or anything. It just seems like this, and this would explain a little bit. And I don't even mention this in my final thoughts, guys. So just take this right now. It would make sense how you get these weird little things going on, because when you electroplate something, you just kind of, you know, melt like chrome over it, you know, a coating, and it does feel like a coating. So yeah, I would have to say it is what they said it is. There actually is some seam lines right here, just on the dorsal fins, but obviously those are put on differently. But yeah, I think it is what it says it is. That would go a long way into the feel of this guy, which is feels like it has a hard shell over the vinyl. So there you go. For your size comparisons, here he is with the Bandai vinyl, the Chogokin 75, the X Plus 25 centimeter 75, the SH Monster Arts, the Venomate, and its little mini Kidrobot counterpart. As you can see, it's the same sculpt. So pretty cool. Just, you know, this one actually has the details sculpted in. This is just, you know, tampoed on. So yeah, just a little bit different. This one does turn its head. That one does not. And my final thoughts, it's not perfect, but it's cool. I'm glad I have it. I'm glad I have one of these, and if you're gonna have one, this exclusive is a good way to go. So yeah, definitely glad I picked it up. Again, not perfect, but if you want a version of this now, I definitely recommend going to Kidrobot's site right now. Get either the gold, which does look pretty sharp, I have to say, or the battle damage version. So, all right, and then, or you can get the funny plush if you want to. That looks fun. Or you can get some of these minifigures, which are excellent. All right, guys, that's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Buy me a coffee on Coffee if you dig what I do. Become a zillion today. Till next time, peace out, peeps.